Hello, and welcome to my very first NFL previews. I'll be making one every week, usually midweek, about the NFL, like week one. So I'll make one every week, and then I'll do one of the playoffs. I basically just talk about what happens in the NFL. What teams I think will do good, what teams I think will do bad. My opinions of the games. All right. The first game was the Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Let's see. I think the final score. I don't remember the final score. It was like 27-21. I think something in the 20s. But Dallas did end up winning. That's good because I don't like the Giants because they beat the Patriots twice. I don't like that. So I was cheering for Dallas, even though I had a feeling the Giants were gonna win. So kind of give it to them for that. Let's see. The Patriots won. I'm happy with that. 33 or 34-14. They look very strong. Look out for them. Look out for the Patriots. All you people out there who aren't Patriots fans, look out for them. They're going all the way this year. Let's see, the Titans. I'm not really big on them. I don't think they'll do good. Let's see other games. Denver beat Pittsburgh, which I'm very unpleased about because I don't like Denver, but I like Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's cool. Roethlisberger is great. Peyton Manning, he's good. He's just, I don't know, he's just alright. He's a good quarterback, great quarterback. Not as good as Brady, though. No one is. No one playing now is. There's quarterbacks before that are better than Brady, but not now. Let's see. Baltimore and Cincy was a pretty. First half was a good game. First half. I was cheering for Cincy, but if I were to bet, I'd put money on Baltimore because they have such a strong defense, and they have Ray Rice in the backfield, and I just had a feeling. What's his name is gonna have a good season. The quarterback, I forget his name. Well, that's not important right now. Who else played? I'm surprised the Jets. The Jets beat the Bills, I think. Because I always expect the Bills to be good. Most New England fans, they're not afraid of Miami. They're not afraid of the Jets. They're all afraid of the Bills. I'm afraid of the Bills. They always play us the hardest out of those two teams. Out of those three teams, they play us the hardest. Now, I was surprised how bad. I don't know. I don't know if the Jets played them. And Miami lost, which I'm not really surprised about. Miami, they're a good team. They're not very consistent like other teams are. And San Francisco beat Green Bay, which I cheered for. I watched San Francisco because Green Bay, they're good. I just like San Francisco better. They have a stronger defense, and they have Randy Moss now, who will probably only play 6 or 7 games. He may be able to play a few more if he keeps his mouth shut, which probably is not going to be very easy for him because he can't keep his mouth shut. Let's see. Green Bay still looks good. They lost not much, but they didn't lose much, but to a good team. So my guess for them will be like 12-4, 13-3. They're not going 15-1 like last year. They're not going to win a Super Bowl like 2 years ago, but they'll go like 12-4. But the San Francisco 49ers, if I were to pick one team to win the NFC title, I'd pick them. I'd pick San Francisco. They're going to have the best record, and they have a really good chance of going to the Super Bowl. Who else? My top teams for the AFC, like the team, I do like 4 or 5 teams that I think will do really good. Now, this is only week 1, so you can't really tell. Not Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's gonna do okay. They'll make the playoffs, maybe. They're gonna be very competitive with Cincy because Cincinnati's surprisingly good. I think so. Let's see. Cleveland's gonna be awful. The Cleveland Browns. They can't even. They're nothing. They're nothing. They're awful. Let's see. I think the top teams in the AFC, the Patriots, no doubt about it. They've won the AFC, like the AFC best thing in the AFC, the best record in the AFC past like 3 years. They're probably gonna do it again this year. Baltimore, now that their offense is doing really good, they got Ray Rice, they got a couple of good receivers. I can picture them being good competitive for the Patriots. And other teams too. I don't know. I kind of like the NFC now. I think the NFC is going to do better. The Patriots, the Ravens. Who am I missing? There's a couple of the teams out there. What's in the West? The AFC West. Wow, I just lost my train of thoughts. What is in the West? Not the Rams. The Rams are in the NFC. Houston Texans. I know they're not in the West. They're in the South, but they're gonna do good. Watch out for them. Watch out for the Houston Texans. Really, I'm not the only one. Those are my three teams that are gonna do really good this year. Patriots, Ravens, Texans in the AFC. NFC, top three teams. I know they lost, but they got Drew Brees, and you know who they are, the New Orleans Saints. They're not my number one pick, but they're probably number two and number three. First, San Francisco. They have probably the best defense, and they have pretty young quarterbacks. Frank Gore is really good, so they're like my number one team in the NFC. Tied for second and third would be like I said, the New Orleans Saints and the Green Bay Packers. I don't know. A couple years ago, they just stepped it up. They won the Super Bowl, and last year they went 15-1. They had the best record in the whole NFL. They lost in the second round with the Giants, but the Giants won the Super Bowl, so I can give the Giants them for that. So those are my reviews for Week 1 of the NFL. All right, see you later. Bye.